Here we
You'll need
have
that.
real Spanish helmets. National Park Service. Oh my goodness, imagine wearing this. Oh, sorry.
Got it all. No problem.
I'm making a mess.
Oh, that's all right. That's what happens all the time. There we go. I just have all my stuff sprayed out there.
So when you put on the full Spanish armor, how much did it weigh?
Anywhere between, depending on how much, like if it, they're at this time wearing what's called 3/4 armor, so that weighed about in between 80 to about 70 to 80 pounds. But if you're wearing full body, full armor, like a full suit, that's about 100 to 120 pounds.
I heard that modern armor is about the same.
Yes. Now, if you're really interested in it, there is, if you can look up on the internet, about 15 years ago, there's a guy, I don't remember his name, but it's for the British Museum. He did a picture expose of soldiers' kit from 1066 all the way to modern age, and they all weighed the same. So you can see through the ages how much soldiers carried from like 600, 700 years ago up to present day, and it all weighs about, soldiers are still carrying about the same amount of weight. They just carry more stuff nowadays, but they're still carrying about 120, 130 pounds of weight.
It's the same with Roman soldiers too. Mm-hmm. Even though that was 2,000 years ago, they still carried about 100 pounds worth of stuff.
Yeah, you got to be self-sufficient.
Anyways. How useful was this armor during the colonial? Was this...
So, the closed face helmets weren't very popular by this time. Some knights are still wearing it, but this is what they're mostly going to, this open face helmet.
Okay.
So how effective why is this helmet shaped funny? Well, first thing this helmet does is, unlike this gives me a full field of vision rather than just these two slits.
Yeah.
Now, the reason that it's shaped this way is so if a blow comes out this way, it hits and it goes off.
Huh,
and you have these ridges on the side that projects then a blow away from your shoulders. So it doesn't come directly down on you. If an arrow comes in, boom, it's domed and shaped.
Bounces off.
Glances off.
So it's good at deflecting.
Yeah. And that's what the armor and all the roundness and shapes like that, it's all designed to make things glancing blows instead of direct hits.
And I guess when they came here, there was not a lot of gunfire. There was all arrows.
It was all bows and arrows and atlatls. But the natives were very proficient. The Spanish would call the natives fantasmas, ghosts, because the natives would use a Native American warrior could go out into those woods, stand 10 feet away from you, and you wouldn't see them. And they could fire 15 arrows in 30 seconds. So within an entire minute, you're getting up to 30 arrows firing at you in a minute. And then you multiply that by 10 warriors, you got 300 arrows flying at you in a minute. So even though the native weapons were primitive compared to the Europeans still had to sit there and wear all this body armor in this heat, dragging through because they could be attacked by Native Americans that could thread the needle and hit them in a gap in the armor with their arrows.
They weren't really...
One thing also the natives found out really quick too, that if you hit the chainmail and you took, what they started doing is they took the stone points off their arrows and then dipped the shafts in mud or animal dung. So when they fired it, it hit the chainmail and the shaft would splinter. And then the conquistador or Spaniard would get all these little wounds, but those little wounds would become infected.
Ooh, that's smart.
Yep. So the Spanish quickly gained respect for the Native American warriors just over the fact, like I said, they couldn't see them and all of a sudden arrows fly at them from everywhere.
It kind of reminds me of like Vietnam. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had the superior tech.
But yeah, they
it was
our butt with
brutal. Anyways, this is pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, thank you, sir.
Oh, you're very welcome. Hi, folks.
Hi, how are you doing,
buddy? How are you?
That's pretty interesting. You don't mess around with Native American warriors. Oh, look at that.